Hello. Today we're going to be making peanut butter fudge. For this you will need a half a cup of peanut butter, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a can of Eagle brand sweetened condensed milk, and a bag of white chocolate chips. You're going to need a pan with a little bit of water in it, and you're going to be needing a bowl that will sit down in the top without touching the water. What you want to do is turn your stove on to about medium. And next you're going to add your chocolate chips, your milk, and your peanut butter into the bowl. And I'll be right back. Now that you have added all that, this is probably going to be what it looks like. Now you're just going to want to stir until everything's melted together, and then you're going to add in the vanilla. Here's what everything looks like mixed together. It should take about 5, maybe 8 minutes for it to melt well enough to add the vanilla. During this part, you're just going to want to keep stirring it. You want to make sure that it is all incorporated very well together. As you're doing this, this bowl is going to get pretty hot from the steam rising from underneath it. Make sure you have an oven mitt or a glove to protect your hand from being burned. Okay, so now at this point my chocolate chips are pretty much dissolved into the peanut butter mixture. I'm going to add in my 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and continue stirring until it's all very well incorporated. Once your vanilla is incorporated, it should look something like this. Now, I'm going to turn my heat down just onto low so that it doesn't have the chance to thicken before I get it into my little muffin holders. Now, I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. If you are putting them into the muffin tins, remember to stir in between each time so that the top layer doesn't thicken and you've got crystallized spots in your fudge. I now have all of my little cupcake holders filled with peanut butter fudge. This is probably about what your bowl is going to look like. Go ahead and turn your eye off. If you soak that in hot soapy water, it'll come clean rather quickly. Now, the reason that I chose to do them in these little holders is because I am a stay-at-home mom. I do not work. My husband works in a factory. So, he takes these and sells them to the people that he works with, so that I can use my own money to purchase his Christmas presents and do not have to use the money that he works so hard for to purchase his, his own Christmas present. I think that's kind of silly. So this is my way of making money as a stay-at-home mom so I can buy my husband a Christmas present. Thanks everybody for watching.